My name is Emma Coltoff, and I am applying for the Science Ambassador Scholarship. When I was in 8th grade, I visited a lab at Drexel University for a school trip and came home with the hugest crush on the field of haptics. Just by playing with one joystick in a simple demo, I was captivated by the possibility of this field. A few years later, I visited MossRehab in Jenkintown, Pennsylvania as a part of my senior project and had the opportunity to get hands-on experience with the upper and lower extremity rehabilitation devices that employed haptics. I found myself fascinated by the design challenges of incorporating sensory modalities into robots and creating devices that can do remote surgery and provide tactile feedback to handicapped individuals. But I should explain what haptics is. Haptics is derived from the Greek word haptikos and is defined as pertaining to the sense of touch. In its application, haptics is the design of robotic systems that simulate the sense of touch by applying forces, vibrations, or motions to the user. These systems often display appropriate visual and audio feedback as additional cues to the user. The basic human tactile system is composed of 3 sensory systems: cutaneous, kinesthetic, and haptic. Cutaneous sensing involves physical contact with the stimulus. Kinesthetic sensing provides information about the static and dynamic body postures of the head, torso, limbs, and end effectors, or fingers. The haptic system uses significant information about objects and events, both from cutaneous and kinesthetic systems. The sense of touch can be classified as passive or active, and the haptic component of this human tactile system relates to active touch to communicate or recognize objects. So in order for a haptic system to perform its job, it must stimulate the cutaneous and kinesthetic sensory systems of a user. But what are the benefits of this mechanical feedback? On a surface level, feedback facilitates improved usability and enhanced realism of a system or interface. We see this all the time. Haptics is everywhere, from vibrational feedback of a smartphone to the rumble effect from game controllers. I am most fascinated in the use of haptics within robotic rehabilitation and prosthetics. Many research groups have created inexpensive 3D printed prosthetic arms and hands with tactile feedback for their users that can allow them to pick up a pencil and write for the first time or play the piano again after loss of a limb. For those with residual or weakened limbs, therapeutic systems have been developed that with the dual use of a joystick and a visual interface, users can practice motions that will strengthen their muscles and often help them regain control of their limbs. For lower extremities, exoskeletons such as the rewalk and gait trainers have been developed to aid users in going from sitting to standing, walking, and going up and down stairs. Developments in haptics are changing people's lives and the world, and I want to be a part of it. Thank you so much for watching and for considering me.